Hey guys, it's your host, the MC here, coming from Transfer Center FC, powered by the MC360 Genie. And today we'll be talking about some of last weekend, so 21st, 22nd, transfer rumors. So this is coming out a day late. And first of all, we're going to start by saying, that person on our other two videos keeps disliking. I don't care what you say, I'm going to keep going with these rumors and that. But our first transfer thing is Fernando Llorente. Now, I think I said that right. He just recently moved to Swansea. I forget what team it was from. But there are reports that Mr. Conte from Chelsea would like to sign this guy. Now, I don't think it's going to happen. Swansea literally just signed him, so it doesn't make that much sense. But Fernando Llorente to Chelsea is our first one. Our second one is a guy who's kind of hard to find by the name of Steven Nzonzi. Now, this guy is currently on Sevilla, and he's being chased by some of the biggest clubs, including Juventus, Chelsea, and Man City. Now, he is a good player. I can see why a lot of teams are on him. I think probably the team he would join. This is totally my opinion. I think Juve is one of the best he could probably join at the moment. But yeah, so he's linked to multiple different clubs. Next one is Steve Mandanda. Now, this guy recently moved to Crystal Palace from Marseille. And just like Payet, there are sources saying that Marseille want Mandanda back because he's not getting much game time under Crystal Palace, who are playing Hennessy over him. Yeah, I doubt this would happen. He could go back, but maybe to a different French team. Next, we have a big one, which is Paulo Dybala. Now, as you know, he was linked to Barcelona to be with his idol Lionel Messi. But apparently, it says here that he rather Real Madrid than Barcelona. So I think either team would be good. So I think Real Madrid are more in need of a striker at the moment. So I think this one could go through. Our next one is for Steven Gerrard. Now, as we know, this is more confirmed. He was released by LA Galaxy, that he just retired. But he has joined Liverpool as the under-16 coach, which is good for him. He's back at Liverpool, back pursuing with his old team. Our next guy is from Monaco by the name of Sidibe, the left back. Now, him and our next player are both linked to Barcelona. Now, Sidibe, pretty good. Got a team in the group stage. Has a non-rare card, but this guy looks pretty good. I mean, you already have Jordi Alba, but you could play him at right back possibly. And I say it's actually going to be a pretty good move if it does go through. Sidibe to Barcelona. And our next player is a guy who's being tracked by Liverpool too, by the name of Dahoud. Now, this guy currently plays for Borussia Mönchengladbach. And yeah, so he has a non-rare card. He did really well last game. He got team of the season. He's doing really good in real life. He's young and he's a good talent. I think it would make more sense for him to go to Liverpool because Klopp is German, but Barcelona are also interesting. Next player we have is Kasper Dolberg of Ajax. Now, he's been scoring a lot of goals recently. He's nice and young, and he's practically like Odegaard, but better. Now, this guy is currently linked to Manchester United and Dortmund. After Manchester United were there first. Now Dortmund want him. I think it's more of a chance that Dortmund will get him because they sign a lot of good players like Ousmane Dembele and Emery Moore. But Dortmund and Manchester United both in there. Next, we have a guy by the name of De Vrij from Lazio. You know who I'm talking about. I was about to say Koulibaly, but he's on Napoli. But they're both good players in Serie A. Now, De Vrij has been linked to Chelsea, as Lazio's manager said he can leave, I think, at the end of the season if he wants to. So De Vrij would make sense for him to move there. Our next player is being scouted by a bunch of different teams by the name of Ivan Perisic. His first name's Ivan, right? I think. But this Inter player has been linked to Manchester United, Chelsea, and Liverpool. Now, this guy, 3 teams, good player, nice winger, and yeah, I could see him moving. That maybe not now, because Perisic is around the prime of his team. But the last player is James Rodriguez of Real Madrid, moving to either Manchester United or Inter. Now, I would see him moving to Inter more because Inter are going on a spending spree in a little bit, but yeah, so that's our last rumor today. Make sure to drop a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. It will make sure you get notifications. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Signing out on Transfer Center FC. Peace.